U.S. Air Force, 2007 to 2022. I was primarily information management, and the career field kept on changing, evolving. Essentially, at the end, it was cyber warfare. On my own, it didn't really go anywhere. I was eventually in the hospital, so nothing really transpired when I hit my head and I was in a coma. So there's other things that were involved that I just didn't do. Other people knowing the things going on in my life, my shoulders, my alcohol consumption, eventually my cracked my head. It was no joke. It was over reliance on over the counter sleeping pills that I just keeled over one night and cracked my head on cement. And I didn't have anything to catch my fall. I just cracked my head. Wasn't drugs, wasn't even alcohol that night. It was just, I've had insomnia for God knows how long, pretty much, I would say, from what I remember, even as late elementary school, and would find ways of trying to sleep, whether it be when I would get sick as a kid, I would be given NyQuil. I'm like, oh, I could use that every so often. I graduated to other things, go to a CVS, over the counter sleeping medication, and then also alcohol. I wouldn't combine the two. It was one or the other. I knew that if you combine the two, you can die. Well, I almost died from literally over the counter just taking too many. I just collapsed. That was it. Just getting the dots and then connecting them of what do you have any medical records? Where did you go? And I would just keep going and finding things that I didn't even remember. Pretty much all of my medical was with TRICARE, and was able to get all my military records and other records. It would, essentially be like, these are the things that you're going to need. And now I have direction on what to do since I received what to do next. I was in the VA, just didn't know anything about a rating. And they notified me over the phone in relating to an appointment, because I usually have annual appointments. They said, you qualify for that. I said, I don't understand what's going on. He said, you've got 100% permanent total. Obviously, for me, it was a great feeling. At the same time, I'm like, this is not real. This is like a joke. I'm like, wow. Okay. Trajector was the one source for me to go from zero to where I was able to get a rating that was maxed out. I wouldn't have received that with Trajector.